What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you are enjoying this series as much as I am making them. I said yesterday I wasn't feeling so good, and so yesterday I didn't get a lot of listings done because I went to bed at like 9:30, which is super early for me. So I came home yesterday from the bins and I went into the shed and this magically appeared in my shed. I have two speculations. The first one is my wife wanted to do something nice for me because she was proud of me for cleaning the shed, or she just wanted space back in our house. It's probably a combination of both, but I'm super thankful that she set all this up for me so that I can come in here and do my shipping. There is my kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, I guess he likes to hang out in the shed now. I usually don't have a lot of overnight sales because I'm up late, so it's nice to wake up to a couple of sales. So I'm going to get those pulled. Just a quick preview here. I sold some Brooks Levitate 2s on Poshmark. I paid $20 for them on Facebook Marketplace. I bought them for myself, and I just didn't like the way they fit. So I listed them, and they sold for 69 bucks. This is a hat that I picked up for $4 at a flea market, and I sold it for $45 on eBay. The buyer never paid, and it sold overnight last night on Depop for full price of 69 bucks. This is a Disney remote for a Disney TV. I got this in a bundle with a Disney TV. I paid $25, and I sold the TV for $100 plus shipping on Facebook. And then I just sold this remote for like 22 bucks. This Polo Ralph Lauren sweatshirt for $30. Nice white. I sold this New York Mets spring training windbreaker for, I believe, $25. I sold this Miami Dolphins sweatshirt. I actually sold this on eBay and Poshmark yesterday. I had to cancel the Poshmark one, unfortunately. But this sold for $22 plus shipping on eBay. I sold a Nike, just a Nike women's hoodie, nothing crazy, for 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. I sold this Ion USB turntable. I don't even really know exactly what this does. It's like digitizing your vinyl collection, is what it says. And I got this in my bulk buyout with my private pick. And so that was a nice sale, sold for $49.99. Sold a Guitar Hero guitar for 30 bucks. Sold some North Face kids boots for, I believe, $25 on Poshmark. I'll have to double check that one, but a good sale there. And then I already packed this one up. It was a pair of Tommy Hilfiger pants for 20 bucks on Poshmark, and I have a couple more to grab. All right, so I wanted to share something real quick that just happened to me on eBay with the turntable that I just sold. I actually have it packed up right here. I will show you guys. It's all boxed up and ready to go with the label. But what ended up happening was I had charged a flat rate shipping of $19.99 on this item. I thought it would more than cover the cost. I was off by about 3 pounds when I listed the item. I said it was 10 pounds, and it ended up being about 13 pounds. And then the buyer was in Washington, which is obviously like the farthest away from me as possible. I'm in Orlando, Florida. So this is going all the way across the country. So it was going to cost me about $37 to ship. And so I messaged the buyer and asked if they would be willing to help split that cost with me, even though it was my mistake, because, you know, I could have just taken the loss on the shipping, if you will. I'm still making a little bit of profit on the item because it was in a bulk buyout, but I figured I would ask the buyer just to see, because it couldn't hurt to ask. So I asked the buyer. He said he would be willing to cover an extra $10 in shipping, which was awesome. And but then he said he didn't have PayPal or Venmo to pay the difference. So then I said, it's okay. He said I can cancel it. Well, instead of canceling it, I decided to do what was right, take the loss, and ship out the item as far as my loss on what I was charging for shipping. And then he messaged me back and said that if I include a return address, he will send me a check for $10. So I'll keep you guys posted. We'll see what happens, but it seems like this guy's pretty nice and honest and trustworthy. So at the end of the day, I asked and I received. So I'm a little bit happy about that, and we'll see what ends up happening with the whole deal. Will I get the 10 bucks back? Let me know if you think he'll actually send it in the comment section down below. Okay, shipping is done for the day, and my wife is going to pick up Asher from school. He's got a performance later, so I'm going to bust out some listings, hoping to get at least 10 done in the next like 30 minutes to an hour. And then we'll see what the rest of the day has in store for me. Okay, so I just had to drop off a package at UPS, and my wife tells me that my son Asher needs some new dress shoes for his little thing that he's got going on tonight at his school. So I'm here at a store called Trendy Kids. It's kind of like Once Upon a Child, and what I'm gonna do is try to find him some dress shoes, but then I'm also going to look for some toddler/kid shoes that I can flip, because first of all, I'd like to pay for Asher's shoes with profits from the sale of another pair of kids' shoes, but I always like looking at kids' shoes because a lot of resellers sleep on kids' shoes and I can make good money on them. So let's get in there. So this store was blasting "What Does the Fox Say" on the radio, so I'm just going to tell you guys what happened as I was in the store. There is stuff everywhere in here, and it's a little bit of a mess, but sometimes you can find some great deals. And I come across these Jordans right here, these baby Jordans. They usually go for around $6 to $10 in her store, but she had them priced at $20. These baby LeBrons were not worth picking up, so obviously I put those back. But I did find these Nike free runs right here, which were actually a women's size. Sometimes you can find these little steals in these stores as well. These were the cutest little Harley Davidson baby sandals that I've ever seen in my life. But for $6.50, they would probably resell for about $12 to $15, so not enough profit for me. All right, so finding dress shoes for Asher was a bust, but I did get those Nike free runs. They're actually a women's 6.5, which is nice. So I can definitely sell those. I paid $8.50. I'll probably list them for like $39.99. So hopefully that pair will pay for another pair of dress shoes for Asher. I just got to try to find some. So I'm going to go to Once Upon a Child, and maybe I can find something there to flip too. For those of you who don't know, Once Upon a Child is another buy, sell, and trade type of clothing store. It's kind of like Plato's Closet for kids, but I got to find these shoes. I can usually find stuff to flip here, so let's get in. Okay, mission accomplished. I did find a pair of dress shoes for Asher for $4.50, and then I found two pairs of Jordans that I can definitely flip for over $40 each, so I should be able to double or triple my money easily, probably triple or quadruple my money. As I'm getting in the car, I want to show you guys these shoes. All right, first up is these Jordan 13 retro black breads or something like that. They were $10, and based on the comps, and they're in really good condition, I should be able to get probably about $40 for these. And then I found some Jordan 4 cements, I believe, in pretty good condition, basically no heel drag. They just need to be cleaned off with a magic eraser. I paid $12 for these, and I should be able to sell them for about $40 plus shipping as well. They're a size 3Y, youth 3, which is a women's 4.5, which is extremely small. I could market them as a women's 4.5 as well. But I think $40 conservatively on these is a good selling price as well. So those should definitely pay for Asher's shoes, plus should make me a little bit of decent profit. All right, guys, that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. I actually have some other footage, but I'm saving it for a new video that's going to come out in a couple of days, and I'm really excited for that. Thank you guys so much to everybody who left a comment in yesterday's video for the bins haul giveaway. I have two winners, and those two people I'm going to announce after I tell you the weight, which was 20 pounds, 2 ounces for both bags of clothing. Now, the two closest people were Rogers Resells and Ashley Cooper. So thank you guys so much. You guys are the winners. Send me a message on Instagram, or you can email me at profitmonsters@gmail.com, and I will gladly send you guys your winnings for free. Thank you so much to all who entered, and I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace, money!